It's toy time, it's toy time. 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 Hello, YouTubers, online viewers, and Toy Time Studio subscribers and toy enthusiasts. I'm Danny Martinez, here for Toy Time Studios. Welcome back. This is episode 39, unboxing number 28, and in this episode, we're going to be unboxing the DC PVC Gallery diorama Batman Deceased. Acquired it as a Christmas gift. It was picked up at the Joker's Child in Fairlawn, New Jersey. My LCS, my closest LCS. Hello, YouTubers, Toy Time Studio subscribers, and all online viewers. I am the Red-Eyed Jedi. Do not attempt to adjust your frequency, your bandwidth, your website, your streaming service, your Wi-Fi, even your digital signal on your phone, because I have just taken over. I have intercepted the signal, and I am sending my own out. I am going to take over this frequency, and I'll give it back when I'm nice and done. So Danny will have to wait, because it's time to bring you the third of what will be many Toy Time, Toy Term timeouts. So I'll have to go and whip out my trusty Toy Time Studios Dictionary of Toy Terms. In this edition, we'll be telling you what LCS means. Now, LCS stands for Local Comic Shop, which means essentially the comic shop that is closest and most local to wherever your destination is, the one you frequent the most. That would be considered your LCS. And in the other context, it would be considered any pretty much comic shop around that exists, because in general there's not many left, as opposed to the highly exorbitant number in the 90s before the bubble burst. So that's your Toy Time, Toy Term timeout definition of LCS. That's it. It's just an abbreviation. Toy Term timeout. And it's finally time that I got around to opening it. Trying to clear out some room so that I can do a room tour video, get all these boxes out of the way. And what we'll do first is we're going to give you some background information on what Dceased is actually. DC, in the year 2019, decided to do a 6-issue miniseries from May to October 2019, written by Tom Taylor, artist Trevor Hairsine, and inker Stefano Guadiano. The premise of the story takes place on an alternate Earth, so essentially an Elseworlds story. A corrupted version of the anti life equation has infected all of Earth's inhabitants, uh, and it seems to. Essentially, it's like a zombie like virus. In my opinion, it's a very late response to the success of Marvel Zombies, which was started in December of 2005 to April 2006, the original series, and has continued since then with many other reiterations and sequels and whatnot. Also, I think it's in response to the success of Walking Dead, both the comic book and more so the TV show in general, since that was more prevalent during the years of the late 2010s, let's say. So the miniseries is 6 issues, consisting of an A cover, B cover, and C cover mostly for all 6 issues. The first issue did have a D cover, which was a blank cover, and then there were tons of variants for the first issue, uh, especially actually for all the issues. There was a ton of variants. In total, there are 132 variants or covers for Dceased, the initial run. Like I said, the A cover was the regular cover. The B cover always was a Mattina, Francesco Mattina, and C, homage cover. Homage cover. Homage cover. Homage cover. Hello, YouTubers, online viewers, and all you Toy Time Studio subscribers. This is the Red Eye Jedi hijacking that frequency once again, and I'm going to be giving you the fourth of what many future editions will be of a Toy Term Timeout. Once again, we're going to do a little spin and grab our Toy Time Studios Dictionary of Toy Terms, because in this edition, we're going to be telling you what homage means. Now, first I'm going to have to look for it. So that's an H, even though it's silent. Homage. Some people say it differently, but the H is silent. It's homage, not homage. And the meaning of homage is special respect or honor shown publicly. Now, in the case of homage covers, basically respect or honor, something done to honor someone or something. So in some cases, in comic books for instance, if you're taking the concept of a cover that was previously done by someone originally, not yourself, you could mimic their style or that cover and do your own version of it, but you must pay homage, or you got to give credit to let everyone know publicly that that wasn't your original design, that you're just paying respect to or giving honor to. Essentially, you're showing props. You're giving props to whatever visual or image or work that you're reimagining, and that is what homage means. As a matter of fact, this shirt right here is homage, paying homage to Burberry. Now you get what I mean. Homage cover. Most cases for this series, it was a horror cover, some kind of horror movie poster. Then they would do a DC type version of it. We're going to go through those and show you the covers and the original posters of the ones that are in particularly of interest. The A covers I'm not going to show you. All the Mattina covers, I'm going to show you those. All the C covers, especially the horror movie poster homage covers, I'm going to show you all of those. Most of those were done by Yasmin Putri, who is one of my favorite comic book artists. Does a ton of covers, like over the years. That I love the way she uses her colors. Very dynamic. The colors just make things pop. Very interesting artwork. So we'll continue now. After Dceased, which was very successful and a top seller, they decided to do a one-shot called Good Day to Die in 2019. It actually ended 2019. There were 4 covers total, and it was an A cover, which was regular cover, B was Matina again, and C was another horror movie poster homage by Putri again. The story for this one shot consisted of mostly second and third tier characters, such as Mr. Terrific, Mr. Miracle, Big Barda, Constantine, Blue Beetle, and Booster Gold. So then we move on to Unkillables, which was printed and released in February of 2020. In total, it had 21 variants or covers altogether, and the story of Unkillables revolved around the villains and anti-heroes, what they were doing during the events of Dceased. Especially of interest for Unkillables, again, were the movie poster homage covers, which was a blend of horror and other movies, let's say sci-fi. So for instance, the first issue was Yasmin Putri, the second issue homage cover was Ben Oliver, and the third homage cover was Tasha MS, if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Now, it also had an A cover for each issue, and it also had a B cover, the Matina covers as well. Then we move on to the sequel to Dceased. 5 years after, it's called Deceased, Dead Planet. It was published post-COVID, September 20th to now, presently, in April actually, 2021. Since in total, Dead Planet had 28 variants and covers altogether. The A covers were regular, the B covers were again Matina, and C were movie homage covers. There was also a blank cover for number 1, which was the D cover. Usually the blank covers only go for the first issue. They don't continue printing them. The homage covers for Dead Planet were a bit mixed up as well. Number 1 and 2 were Ben Oliver. Number 3 was Yasmin Putri. Number 4 was Lee and Hyuk. 5, 6, 7 were Ben Oliver again. So we'll take you for a look through all of the covers of interest to me, which were mainly the Matina and the movie homage covers. I got those covers, every one of them, probably doubles for most of them. I loved them. The regular covers, not so much. Some of them were cool, but the ones of interest especially were the Yasmin Putri covers. I'd like to say the story, just the concept of seeing our favorite DC heroes infected or trying to fight off being infected by this kind of basically zombie virus story is particularly of interest, since it's really never been done, and I can't remember any time that it has been done to a DC character for a huge story. But we'll go through the issues themselves. So we'll start off now. The movie that each cover was referencing for the homage covers. So Deceased number 1, obviously. We've got the Matina cover here. Really cool. And then we have the Yasmin Putri cover. And then we'll show you the original It cover for the movie It, the remake. Number 2, we'll show you the Mattina cover again. Really cool. Awesome. Mattina has such a certain style. I can't, like, he's perfect for like horror stuff, which is why Todd McFarlane works with him on Spawn also. So we'll show you that, and then Nightmare, the Putri cover, and then we'll show you the movie it referenced, Nightmare on Elm Street, the original poster. Now number 3, we'll show you Mattina's cover, and then we'll show you Yasmin Putri's cover. Then we'll show you the poster Yasmin Putri homaged. The movie was The Nun. Can you guess number 4? First we'll show you the Mattina cover. Then we'll show you the movie homage cover. Can you guess which movie this is? This artist was Tasha MS. And then we'll show you the movie was Final Destination. Number 5, we have the Mattina cover again. Then we'll show you the Yasmin Putri cover. Do you know which movie this is? Alright, it was La Llorona. Not too far in the past horror movie. Number 6, do the Mattina cover again. And then we'll show you the Yasmin Putri cover. Can you guess the movie? It's kind of a classic. Alright, and then we'll show you the original, Critters. Alright, then we'll move on to the one-shot, Good Day to Die. We'll show you the Mattina cover once again. And then we'll show you the Yasmin Putri cover. Can you guess which horror movie this is? Alright, time's up. Now we'll show you the original. It's The Conjuring. Okay, we'll move on to the Unkillables. We'll show you the Mattina cover for number 1. And then we'll show you the movie cover. Can you guess which movie this is? It's by Yasmin Putri. That's right, it's It 2, the sequel to the recent remake. Now, for number 2, we have the Mattina cover. And we'll show you the movie cover, which is done by Ben Oliver. Can you guess the movie? It's a classic. I hope you guessed it right. Full Metal Jacket. Alright, now we'll move on to number 3. Here's the Mattina cover. And then we'll jump into the movie cover. Can you guess which movie this is? That's right, Suicide Squad. Okay, so then last but not least, the sequel to Deceased, Dead Planet. We'll show you number 1, Mattina cover. And then we'll show you the movie homage cover, which is done by Ben Oliver. Can you guess the movie? It's another classic that was remade not too long ago. That's right. I'll show you the original, Blade Runner. Now, number 2, I'll show you the Mattina cover. Then we'll show you the movie cover by Ben Oliver. Can you guess which movie this is referencing? Another recent smash, great movie, The Book of Eli. Now, we have number 3, Mattina's cover. Then we have the movie cover. Can you guess which movie this is? This cover's by Yasmin Putri also, one of my favorites. That's right, it's V for Vendetta. Now, number 4, we're going to show you the Matina cover first, as usual. Then, for the movie cover, we'll give you a few seconds. This one's done by Lee and Hyuk. That's right, Aquaman. Number 5, Matina's cover. Then, the movie cover. That's right, it's Wonder Woman. Now, number 6, again, DC referenced one of their own movies, but first we have the Matina cover. Then they mimic themselves. Can you guess the movie? You should. Shazam, that's right. Now, number 7, another recent DC movie, but first we have the Matina cover, and then we have the movie cover. Can you guess which one it is? That's right. It's Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of Harley Quinn. Excellent. So, that's a little background information on the comic series Deceased along with the spin-offs. There's one more spin-off that I didn't mention because it wasn't actually released in print form. It's called Dceased, Hope at World's End. It was a digital series, so there were no covers to show you for that. So we're going to jump into the unboxing. Before we do that, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'd like to thank you for staying and hanging in there. Now that we got through a little background information to give you the reasoning as to why Batman looks like this, it's because of this story. So, we'll start off with the packaging. Like I said, PVC gallery diorama by DC. And you see the front there has a nice little window display, 3-side window. So you see the front and both sides. Then the back has a little bit of the story line for this character, in particular Batman. I'll read it very shortly. It says, "What happens to the world's finest if the world ends? With death spreading across the planet, who will live and who will turn in this apocalyptic tale of heroism, sacrifice, and annihilation? Fighting time, each other, and all of humanity, Earth's greatest heroes must rally together for what may very well be their last chance to save the world from the most terrible plague humanity has ever seen. The anti-life equation has been released and is ravaging the world at the viral speed of social media. Once exposed, victims lose their minds, violently attacking all around them. The heroes of Earth are fighting a losing battle to save the world and themselves." This gallery diorama of Batman is based on his appearance in DC Comics' Deceased. It is cast in high-quality PVC and features detailed sculpting and collectible quality paint applications. Designed by Caesar, sculpted by Alterton. Diamond Select Toys is the distributor for this. This is theirs, as they do the Marvel figures as well. We'll show you the other side there. And we'll come back around to the front here. Cool. All right. Now that we've got that all out of the way, you know what time it is. Still can't find that X-Acto knife, so we're using one of our little extra knives. Oh, turns out I already had sliced it, but never... Oh, I remember. It probably was sliced, because usually... Joker's Child, they will open the product and take it out and show it to you and let you inspect it fully before you take it out of the building, just for customer satisfaction and also product assurance to make sure that everything is satisfactory and complete. So the box just slides off on the top here. Has a little flap. The background has the Batman symbol behind Batman inside, and then just gray background. So we're going to mute it for a moment and take the plastic out, so that way it doesn't cause too much distortion and whatnot. All right. All right. So in the box comes with a little bit of a advertisement essentially for the other figures in the line, which are pretty cool. That Lex Luthor is pretty cool. That Bane is pretty cool. Yeah, they got a lot of nice ones. Oh, I might have to get that Harley Quinn one. Okay, that's one side. Then they've got this. Oh, wow. That's pretty cool. Gonna have to get that Joker. And that's it. And then it had another one. Same. So we'll throw those to the side. As you can see, it is wrapped in, has a plastic shell that just pretty much keeps it in place, keeps it from moving. It snaps in 4 different locations, little indentations that keep it, it just locks into place. And then it fits around the statue itself, and it's just basically like a mold. So what we'll do now is we'll take him out. All right, and there you have him, frontal view. Wow, it's pretty sick. What a shame. Usually you figure that Batman would figure a way not to let it happen to him. But wow. Yeah, he got infected, and you can see all those glass pieces of the bowl on his helmet that was supposed to help protect him. Wow. He looks pretty sick. Alright, so you got the frontal view, the up-down. Now we're gonna give him a spin. Unbelievable. They did a good job. I usually don't get the DC PVC diorama gallery pieces, even though there are some that are very impressive and that are really cool. But I try to keep it limited and just not go too crazy, because you run out of space fast. So there you have a 360 look. Alright, so there you have it. You have Batman from the Dceased comic storyline, DC PVC gallery diorama figure made by Diamond Select Toys. And once again, I'm happy with it. Gonna enjoy putting this one up in the Batman section in the DMS gallery. So before we sign off, just want to say thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in, thanks for hanging in through this video. We hope you enjoyed and maybe learned a little something. And if you were interested in anything that was presented here, or some of the covers or whatnot, then go out and buy it. Go out and go out and read it. I'm sure it's online free, or maybe go watch a YouTube video. Someone has it on their channel somewhere. Just look up Dceased, and then if you like it that much, if you really want to read it like in a physical form, then go buy the trade paperback or the hardcover or the soft cover. Either way, they have the collected editions of all these stories, except for the one that's most present, unless that story is done also. Dead Planet. I'm not sure if it's over yet. I'll find out next month if they publish another one. So yeah, go out and get it. Barnes and Noble, Amazon, go anywhere where you can get books. Go find it. Local comic shop, especially LCS. As turns out, you were explained, we got hijacked again. The Red Eye Jedi interrupted transmission again. I don't know how he's hacking the signal and totally just taking over. Like, I got to figure this out. We got to get an IT tech and like some kind of like firewall security expert of some sort. That Red Eye Jedi, he's devious, he's crafty, he's quite handy, and I'm gonna find out where he's like. Apparently, he's using the studio when I'm not here, so we're gonna have to address that in the future. However, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Same toy time, same toy channel. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and be safe. Peace.